Today, I'll be sharing the review of Narra Residences. If you're considering this project, then stay with me because I've already done up all the research, comparison, and number crunching for you. So do continue watching this video if you want to find out whether Narra Residences is a good buy or a pass. Hi everyone, this is Jay and welcome back to the channel. Here's exactly how today's review will go. The key project information, the location and surrounding, the layout comparison and recommendation, the pros and cons of Narra Residences, and the exit strategy. For the key project information, Narra Residences is targeted to launch in the end of January 2026. The preview of the show flat starts from 17 January. Do contact me if you like to view and visit the show flat. Narra Residences is located along Dairy Farm Walk, right beside the mixed-use development of Dairy Farm Residences. It is also the first harmonized project in District 23. Developer-wise, this is a consortium led by the Santarelli Realty and Apex Asia. In terms of connectivity, it is within 1 kilometers of Hillview MRT. But you do need to take about 18 minutes walk to the train station, or you can simply take the condo shuttle bus. For family, this is important. There are two primary schools within 1 kilometer, the CHIJ Our Lady Queen of Peace and Bukit Panjang Primary School. There are also international schools like the Peer School and the German European School Singapore. This project consists of 540 residential units and 4 commercial shops spread across 3 blocks of 6 stories, 2 blocks of 13 stories, and 2 blocks of 16 stories. For car parking, there are about 546 lots, including 17 EV lots. The shortest 6-story blocks are Block 50, 52, and 54. Block 50 are all 2-bedroom units. This block will definitely be more investor-friendly and likely will come with a lower entry price. Block 52 and 54 are more suitable for own-stay buyers. Spacing between Block 50, 52, 54, and 56, 58 enjoy about 52 to 63 meters of block distance. That's a very generous by today's new launch standard. These stacks are likely to be sought after more. Spacing between Block 56, 58, 60 and 62 is tighter at around 26 to 34 meters. Units along Dairy Farm Walk generally faces Dairy Farm Residences, but with about 48 meters buffer, the block distance is also pretty spaced out to give you the privacy. This is a full-fledged condo, meaning you get 50-meter lap pool, a gym, a tennis court, a function room, barbecue pit, and all the standard modern condo facilities. But one thing that I note is that they do have a golf simulator, which is very rare. Usually you will see this in CCR, a more atas project. I won't spend too much time on facility today. If you want more information or brochure, just comment more info below. Narra Residences is the first harmonized project in District 23. Now let's talk about one of the most important part of this property purchase, the layout. Across Narra Residences, you will notice one clear design direction, very efficient layout with minimum corridor wastage. Most units follow a rectangular or squarish footprint, which is good because furniture placement is easier and they have less dead space and we have better usage area for the same square footage. This is essentially important for compact unit where every square meters count. Let's start with the smallest unit, the 1-bedroom with study. It comes with a proper separate study area. The living and dining area are combined in a regular shape. The bedroom can comfortably fit a queen-size bed with side table. The thing to note is that this kitchen is more compact and linear, more like a kitchenette, so it's best for light cooking. It will be good for buyers that want to start their property journey, and this indicative pricing for this 1-bedroom starts from 998,000. Really cannot find any more new launches that sell under $1 million now. For the 2-bedroom compact, this is around 560 square feet. This layout is very space efficient. The bedroom can fit a queen-size bed comfortably. The living area is regular. It is actually a dumbbell layout with less wastage on the corridor area. Things to note will be there is only one bathroom. This is a good value entry 2-bedroom. The indicative pricing is at 1.176 million. Next, we'll be talking about this 2-bedroom premium, 646 square feet. It is actually similar to the 2-bedroom compact. The main difference will be the additional common bathroom. It is also a dumbbell layout for the bedroom. It will be useful during work from home for couples as it offers more privacy and it minimizes the disturbance when calls are taken. If you are choosing between compact and premium, the premium layout is worth the upgrade for long-term stay. The indicative pricing is at 1.284 million, comparing to a 2-bedroom unit at the Botany with similar size. The price is really very competitive. Given Narra Residences being newer, the price is still almost identical to the Botany. This will provide definitely a safe entry price for buyers entering. Narra also offers this 2-bedroom plus household shelter layout, which is very rare and very practical. Why household shelter matters? Because you can put in more storages for the big items like the luggages, the bicycle and strollers. It can also double up as a utility or a helper's room. The household shelter actually sits near the kitchen, which is also very practical. Overall, this is a very strong layout with storage space, and also it gives the family the option to future-proof it in the event you want to provide your helpers their own dedicated space. Narra Residences also have the 2-bedroom with household shelter plus a study. It is actually very similar to the 2-bedroom with the household shelter layout, just that this layout comes with an additional study area, and it also have this efficient dumbbell layout too. For the 3-bedroom compact, 818 square feet, all 3-bedroom can fit a queen-size bed. We do have a larger master bedroom at 14 square meter as compared to the 2-bedroom units. We do have also this enclosed kitchen that comes with windows too. It is actually ideal for families upgrading from their HDB, which prioritize value, and also these 3 individual bedrooms. The indicative pricing for this 3-bedroom compact starts from 1.6xx million, comparing with Dairy Farm Residences and the Botany. Narra Residences have a very good price gap of around 300,000 difference. For the 3-bedroom premium, the clear differences between these and the compact will be the separation of the wet and dry kitchen. We also have this proper yard and a third toilet. The household shelter is also tucked nicely in the kitchen area. The living and dining area space are also wide enough to fit the 6 to 8 seater dining. For the sofa, we also have very adequate space for it. The indicative pricing will be 2.0xx million. There is also this 3-bedroom with study layout. It comes with a generous 19 square meter master bedroom and also a dedicated study room. The layout for this study plus proper kitchen separation are always easier to resell because buyer can repurpose the study, then family can grow into this unit too. If budget allows, this is the type that I would like to buy in Narra Residences. For the 4-bedroom, we have 2 types, the 4-bedroom compact and the 4-bedroom premium. For the 4-bedroom compact, it is pretty similar to the 3-bedroom premium, just that we have an additional 4th bedroom. We also have this clear separation of the wet and dry kitchen. We also have this proper yard and a third toilet, and the household shelter is also tucked nicely at the kitchen area. For the 4-bedroom premium, the key strength will be this junior master bedroom, which comes with an attached bathroom. This junior master bedroom also is placed on the opposite end from the rest of the bedroom. We also have this option to erect an additional study if needed in the living area. We also have this wider looking living dining area too. The indicative pricing will be 2.4xx million, comparing with Dairy Farm Residences averaging about 2.6 million and the Botany averaging about 2.6 to 2.7 million. Narra Residences again show that it is in the sweet spot for safe entry. For this 5-bedroom, the key strength will be a private lift and also the scarcity. There are limited supply of 5-bedroom in this area. Currently, only 14 are in Botany and 3 units are in the tree house. This definitely appeals to landed downgraders that want to have lesser maintenance and also this single floor plate unit. The indicative pricing will be 3.8xx million. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of Narra Residences. For the pros of Narra Residences, it is this competitive entry pricing for a new launch. One of Narra's biggest selling point will definitely be its price. The entry prices are close to resale, starting at around 998,000 for a 1-bedroom, and you are not paying a hefty new launch premium as compared to other new launch projects and a resale condo in District 23. This will definitely make it appealing, especially for HDB upgraders and first-time private buyers. Next will be these future plots that are around Narra Residences. Narra Residences is very well protected on price because future plots around it are very likely to launch at a higher prices. This will definitely support Narra's value over time, and the downside risk is better controlled. Thirdly, it will be the environment that is located near these Narra Residences. For these Narra Residences, it is located very near Dairy Farm, Chestnut Nature Park, and also the railway corridor. This project will offer a very tranquil and a green setting close to the nature trail. For the cons of Narra Residences, it is definitely not a doorstep MRT project. Even though Narra is relatively close to Hillview MRT station, it isn't right outside the station, meaning some commuters will still rely on the bus connection or walking to the train station. So this will definitely have some potential downside for buyers who prioritize the distance to the MRT station. Next will be those projects in Dairy Farm has historically underperformed in price momentum compared with more central locations, meaning capital gains might take a longer time to materialize. If you're buying with a short-term profit, Narra Residence might not deliver as fast gain when compared with projects closer to the city or with more dynamic demands. Lastly, for the exit strategy, the strongest exit strategy for Narra Residences is to sell to HDB upgraders from Bukit Panjang, Bukit Batok, Tengah, and Choa Chu Kang area, as there will be about 35,000 potential HDB upgraders as their flats start to MOP from 2026 to 2033. So if you're buying at close to today's resale prices, you're not relying on aggressive price growth to exit. On top of that, you do have this natural inflow of HDB upgraders from this area that will be looking around for private condos near to their familiar vicinities also. Let me be very clear here too. Of course, all buyers' profile and needs are very different. So if you want to have a personalized exit strategy for a different unit type, just give me a call. Narra Residences work because entry prices are close to resale, you're not paying a heavy new launch premium, and the downside risk is better control. That's what gives you flexibility on the exit. With interest rate easing, OCR projects like this offer a real opportunity, especially for buyers upgrading into larger family-friendly units. If this video helped you, please help me like, subscribe, and share. If you want a unit breakdown or advice on which layout fits your situation, feel free to reach out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.